I am here today at Chicago's awesome Millennium Park, which is a public park that contains many amazing examples of public art. And what you're looking at right now is a piece that is officially titled Cloud Gate, but is affectionately known as the Bean by most Chicagoans. And we're going to take a look at this piece and think about how it fits into the context of this amazing city. I'm going to show you it from a few different perspectives too. Pretty fun.
This is awesome!
They're going to stand on their feet. Look at these guys.
Where am I?
Taking pictures of ourselves in here.
So I have a little bit more helpful information here just provided to me at the information booth. Cloudgate is British artist Anish Kapoor's first public outdoor work installed in the US. The 110-ton elliptical sculpture is forged of a seamless series of a highly polished stainless steel plates, which reflects the city's famous skyline and the clouds above. The 12-foot high arch provides a gate to the concave chamber beneath the sculpture, inviting visitors to touch its mirror-like surface and see their image reflected back from a variety of perspectives. Inspired by liquid mercury, the sculpture is among the largest in the world, measuring 66 feet long by 33 feet high. Cloudgate sits upon the AT&T Plaza, which was designed by McDonough Associates Incorporated. Amazing. So cool. I just gotta say, just standing here watching people interact with this piece it gives me chills. It's what art is all about. We're here at Millennium Park and we're in front of another public art piece called Crown Fountain. And basically what you see are two 50-foot structures, one there and then one across from a reflecting pool over here. It's very hard to get them both in the view here. It's a favorite spot for tourists and locals to come, and it's called Crown Fountain. It's by a Spanish artist by the last name of Plensa, and it was done in collaboration with the Chicago architectural firm of Kruk and Sexton. And what's really interesting about this piece is the way it engages this Chicago itself, actually showing changing pictures of the faces of many Chicagoans who participated in the creation of this project. The faces are very diverse, just like the people of Chicago, and the space engages people, invites them to come on in and play and explore and have fun, as you can see. Unfortunately, I'm here on a day where it's not actually active, but what you would see on most days is you'll see that this face is now smiling. So they're actually, it's actually a weatherproof LCD panel. It's made up of tiny lights if you got real close to it, and you see the face moves, so now the person is smiling. And what's supposed to happen is water starts to spout from the person's mouth, and it's really interesting. It says that Plensa adapted this practice by having faces of Chicago citizens projected on LED screens and having water flow through an outlet in the screen to give the illusion of water spouting from their mouths. And it actually is a reference to the traditional use of gargoyles and fountains, where faces of mythological beings were sculpted with open mouths to allow water, a symbol of life, to flow. So just another wonderful use of public art to relate to the social context of the city and engage people. Beautiful. Really cool. Take you on a real brief visual tour here of another amazing structure here at Millennium Park. This is called Pritzker Pavilion, and I'm going to read a little bit of information here about the place. But first, give you a pan over of how immense it is. You can imagine this filled with people during an outdoor performance under the open air sky here. It's just breathtaking. Let's read a little bit about the artist-architect who designed this wonderful piece. Frank Gehry, winner of the National Medal of Art and the Pritzker Prize for Architecture, applied his signature style to this revolutionary outdoor concert venue. The pavilion stands 120 feet at its highest point, with a billowing headdress of brushed stainless steel ribbons that frame the stage opening and connect to an overhead trellis of crisscrossing steel pipes. The trellis supports the sound system, spanning 4,000 fixed seats, and the great lawn, which accommodates an additional 7,000 people. The Pritzker Pavilion is home to the Grant Park Orchestra and Chorus and other free concerts and events. It was named in memory of Chicago business leader Pritzker, who, with his wife Cindy, established the Pritzker Prize for Architecture in 1979. Pretty cool. So visually interesting to look at in the context of these, you know, gosh, these just classic skyscrapers that surround it. Pritzker Pavilion by Frank Gehry. Some of the permanent seats.